God is the beginning. Nigri ni wewe mwanzo. Ujambo, habari gani? Mimi niko na wewe, moja kupenda. In the name of the God of gods. In the name of his begotten son, Emmanuel, go with us. In the name of my big brother, Imanuel, go with me. In the name of the true motherland, Nigriti, land of the gods. Hapana dini, no religion. Hapana dini, no religion. Hapana dini, no religion. Peace from above. Amani kutoka you. Peace from above. How y'all doing? Good to see you. Good to be back. Today, we're going to discuss just why black folks ain't got nothing. Because when I was growing up, wasn't no such thing as no Latino. Now, they got this word, and according to them, anybody can be Latino. You can be black or the white Spanish speaker. You know, what they're doing is they're getting all the Spanish speakers together, including the blacks, because, you know, they better than us too. As they imitate us, as they look like us, but we don't count, because the most important aspect to them is that they been told how great the white man's God is. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Oh, Lord, Master King Jesus. Oh, Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. And that is why blacks, take B from black, blacks have nothing. Can you see this? Can you see this? There it is. Controlled language. Crossbreeding completed. For further severance from their original beginning, we must completely annihilate the mother tongue and institute a new language that involves the new life's work of both. You know, language is a peculiar institution. It leads to the heart of people. The more a foreigner knows about the language of another country, the more he is able to move through all levels of that society. Therefore, if the foreigner is an enemy of the country, to the extent that he knows the body of the language, to that extent is the country vulnerable to attack or invasion of a foreign culture. Keep that in mind, or invasion of a foreign culture. For example, you take the slave. If you teach him all about your language, he will know all your secrets, and he is then no more a slave. For you can't fool him any longer. And having a fool is one of the basic ingredients of and incidents to the making of the slavery system. I must say again, for example, if you take the slave, if you teach him, he will know all your secrets. Then no more a fool can't fool him any longer. Pay close attention to the underline. You can't fool him any longer. They can't fool me any longer. Now, what was this I said? Vulnerable invasion of a foreign culture. One more time. Invasion of a foreign culture. In 1990, there was no such word as Latino. The white Mexicans protested because black people had Black History Month. So their concept of protesting was to walk out during a Black History celebration. So, turn around and see the mind, when the blacks did the exact same things, the white Mexicans felt it was their right, their God-given right to attack the black people for disrespecting them by walking out. We can walk out on y'all's because y'all don't count. But how dare you walk out on ours? One more time. Invasion of a foreign culture. I grew up, when I said Afro, I was talking about me as a black man. When I said Afro, I was talking about she as a black woman. When I said Afro, I was talking about black people. Now all of a sudden, you got straight hair, Spanish speaking people who say they are Afro, can't grow one, straight hair, pale skin, thin lips, can't grow an Afro, but they Afro Latino. One more time, I just told you, Latino is the last attempt to imitate Negritia's original. One more time. There's absolutely no way I'm going to stand back and listen to somebody speak fluid Ebonics and they are a new culture. Yo, dog, yo, homie, we the real niggas, homie. You know, them niggers. Excuse me. One more time. I guess some kind of way I must have misinterpreted this here whole thing because I have not changed who I am. I'm still a black man. Yo, I lied. I was a black man. Now I am blacks. Billy X to the max. I'm a blacks to the max man. Because I know I have knowledge of Noah, my forefather, being Kiswahili. N-O-A-H is Kiswahili. It is not English. I have knowledge of the covenant that he made with my forefathers, the big three, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, or should I say the four? Israel, for he told Jacob, you are no longer Jacob, you are now Israel. Even though it was three, it's turned into four. One more time. And not four, really, because Abraham had 12 sons, so that would be 12 families, 12 clans, so that would be 13 original Israelites. One more time. 13 original Israelites. Way before that guy, them white folks God. One more time, I keep trying to tell you. One more time. What he say? What he say? If you teach him, he will know all your secrets. Then no more slave can't fool him any longer. Jesse is Jesse in English and Spanish. Joseph is Joseph in English and Spanish. That city is called Rio de Janeiro. So Jesus is their God. Let them have their God. You can have that. That's your God. He, just like y'all, have Jesus and Jesus. Both of them have nothing compared to me. Neither one of those have feet of polish gold. Neither one of those have head of wood of a lamb. That's their God. Muslims got Allah. Buddhists got Buddha. Let them white folks have their Jesus. When you start telling them Jesus is your God and you can have him, then you will start understanding and you will see Emmanuel. Matthew 1:23, Emmanuel with an I. One M and an I. Yeah. One M. I. M-A-N-U-E-L. Emmanuel. The only one whose name in the whole book means God with us. But I bet you can't get no white folks. White folks don't talk about it. White folks know power. All of them know power. Once you start telling about Emmanuel and that, you know, you can have your God, Jesus, I'm dealing with Emmanuel, it's over. It's over. Willie Lynch said it could, you know, a couple 100 years, maybe 1,000, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Didn't you hear what he said? Did you not hear what he said? If you teach him, he will know all your secrets. They ain't taught me. They didn't teach me. Every time I go to the library, there's no books on blacks. There's no books on Negroes. But there's books on Latinos. It's books on Jews. It's books on everybody but us. We just walked up. We just popped up one day, and there we was. And our job, a white Mexican told me, he teaches babies that our job is to supply them with their elevation. Right here, it's a known fact because, black people would way rather believe in anybody that got pale skin, straight hair, hook nose, thin lips. They way rather believe in them. No feet, polished gold, no hair to wolf lamb. Okay, yeah, you right. That's your history. But it's amazing to me that the white man's here's 1, 2, 3 story excludes me and anybody looks like me, but me and everybody looks like me is supposed to be so happy. Just be happy. That's because of the female. I never forget a black woman telling me, I was talking to her about, that the things that we made and, the more things that we should have. And she telling me, well, you shouldn't worry about that. It's going to be all right. God gonna take care of it. Jesus Christ gonna take care of it. Just live your life and be happy. And let Jesus take. I just was inside. I was shaking inside. I'm shaking my head like, wow. That's why a black man can't have nothing. Because we love our women. And to appease our women, we have a tendency to bow down. That's why so many brothers is in the situation they're in. Because their father wasn't really a church person. So they're emulating their father and they see and understand why. Because it's a bunch of monkey. Churches is full of monkey. That's it. It's full of monkeys, homie. Get up and dance and do whatever Master Lord tell you, whatever Master tell you. Whatever Master tell you to do. You got a picture of a white individual to lead you to heaven. Wow. I don't care if you got a picture of a black individual to lead you to heaven. You still ain't right. Because if you listen to his commandments, no graven images, no pictures, just feet of polished gold and hair the wool of a lamb. If you want to make some images, that's the images you should make. Feet of polished gold and hair the wool of a lamb. As a matter of fact, they even got a picture where it's just showing my feet and an afro. Yeah, my feet, polished gold, and the hair, the wool of a lamb. That's all the picture should be. It ain't got to be nothing else. Because if you got the feet of polished gold and you got the head of a lamb, the rest of you is going to match up. Don't worry about if you light-skinned or whatever. That does not count. Let's not forget about all them beautiful light-skinned people over there in the motherland. They're over there in the sun. I have a partner. Matter of fact, I got a partner. If you looked at him, you would call him light-skinned. He ain't light-skinned at all. Every time the sun come out, he running to the sun. But if you look at him, you think he ain't running to the sun. But he's a nigga. That's what I call him. He's my partner. I tell him, I say, you nigga, light-skinned. It's just what we have. It's our joke between each other. Because, like I said, most light-skinned, they run to the sun. This nigga, he's not light-skinned. He's a nigga that has this light, that has the golden brown skin. But he's still a nigga. Because this nigga is not running to no shade when the sun come out. He's running to the sun. One more time. Stop brain whitewash. Stop brain whitewash. Stop brain whitewash. They came up with Latino for a group of white Spanish speakers who kept acting black. This my heritage. I ain't imitate nobody. This who I am. Huh? Now, I'm Afro-Latino. I got straight hair, pale skin, thin lips, hook nose, but I'm an Afro-Latino. Can't grow an afro, ain't got no respect for those who can, but I'm Afro-Latino. And then you don't hear nobody that can grow an afro saying nothing. Yes, they got the right. They got the right to disrespect all of my forefathers. Everybody came before me in the 70s when it was the black power and afro. That don't mean nothing. No, they here now. They know why. Why they know why? They understand. I just being wild. Another group of people tell a black man who he is and who he ain't. But you don't believe in ethnics. Go look it up. ETHNIC, ethnicity. It's pagan, heathen, mankind. Pagan, heathen, mankind. Neither Christian or Jewish, heathen. I'm just saying. Neither Christian nor Jewish, heathen. And Christian ain't real, Jewish ain't real, but they write about the heathens. They write about the heathen part. Ask yourself this one more time. He said, remember what he said? No more slave. Can't fool him any longer. I keep telling y'all. Stop letting them person tell you the J you see ain't a J. If it is a J, you don't pronounce it as you see it. You pronounce it G over here, or you pronounce it hey over there. But you do not pronounce what you see J. Unless I tell you that the J you see is a J. Then you can say J. But this J that you looking at, don't you dare disrespect me by saying J. Because you know, without me, you wouldn't have none of that. That's them keeping up. They created that. Oh, wait a minute. No, wait a minute. See what I'm saying? Y'all so busy letting a group of white people tell you that they ain't white. What do you mean you're not white? Everything about you is white. The minute you say, when you have the nerve to say Afro and can't grow one, that's the most disrespectful thing in the world to anybody that can grow one. But oh no, it's okay because they're white. You know, they're white. When white people say something, it's truth. Don't matter how a black man feel. They don't. Because a black man has no pride, no honor. I'm black to the max. I got pride, honor, and everything. My pride and my honor begins with Adam. My pride and my honor begins with Eve. My pride and my honor begins with the beginning. Go is the beginning. Nigdi, ni, wewe, wanzo. That's what my pride is, in the beginning. I'm sitting here because of the beginning. One more time. Stop being a fool. One more time. Look at the bottom. Stop being their fool. Look at the bottom. One more time. Look at that underline. Look at the underline. From right there. If you teach him, he will know all your secrets. Then no more a slave, for you can't fool him any longer. A fool is the basic ingredients of the slavery system. Are you not tired of being their fool? You hear what they be running around saying, hey, yo fool, hey fool, yo fool, hey fool, hey yo fool, hey fool. I don't play that. Yo fool, hey fool, yo fool, hey fool. What? Get away from me with that monkey shit. Monkey shit. Because I believe in bullshit. Because they call it fertilizer and manure. Monkey shit is just like the rest of them. It dries up and blow away. That's it. It does not reproduce. bullshit does. A person, if you old enough, somebody didn't talk so much bullshit to you to make you think of business. One more time. If you old enough, somebody talked enough bullshit that made you think of business. It happened to me more than once. Give me a gang of bullshit, because I'm thinking of business. If you give me a gang of monkey shit, we stand up there debating and arguing because it's monkey shit. It's monkey shit. We stand up there debating and arguing about monkey shit. But when it's bullshit, we stand up here, we're having a constructive conversation, and one of us is getting ready to make a move because one of us really got some business we need to go handle, but we ain't handling it because we standing there having such a positive flow. Now, that positive flow is going to flow to one of us and tell us, hey, man, it's time to go because you got to go handle what? Your business, because give me bullshit so I can handle my business. Keep the monkey shit to yourself. Stop being their fool. Stop brain whitewash. Stop brain whitewash. Stop brain whitewash. Remember, that's why they have the word fool in their vocabulary. And they will use it on you fast. They will call you a fool and they will call you a boy. Because those are the two, how they teach their babies to control you. Because you're going to be like, yeah, fool, what's up, man? Yeah, my boy. And when they go home, they're going to tell them, look at him. Look at him. Why they skinning and grinning in your face? I never forget this white Mexican walking with these brothers. Why these brothers talking about, they were talking about something. And I told them, then I said something about, well, what about up on Broadway? How come ain't nobody black working? And then the white boy eyes, then the white Mexican eyes got all big, and he trying to draw them away from me. No, don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. As long as he walking with them, talking with them about what they ain't got. That way they ain't thinking about Broadway. Ain't no black man up there on Broadway. When I asked him, what about the black one? How come ain't no black man up on Broadway working? They looked at me, and then he pulled them to him and took them away. And, you know, cause, see, to them, oh, he ain't white. I remember white Spanish speaker told me he was brown. I pulled up my pants leg and showed him brown. When he pulled this up, you know what color his leg was. It was white. He dropped his pants leg immediately. I told him, no, put it back up. I was kept holding mine up. Pull it back up. Man, I thought you was brown. Pull your pants leg up so we can see your brownness. That mother, he was standing there mad. He wanted to kill me because guess what? Truth, no longer the fool. Truth, knowledge. I have knowledge. I don't need knowledge. Knowledge got you talking about the J you see ain't a J. Knowledge makes you say what you see, and you see Jesus. When you see Jesus, you see 13 white people, and you let them white folks have their 13 white people. As I, as you, as me, as we accept what he offered in place for us, and that would be Emmanuel, the only name in that book, front to back, the book of life. If you want to call it the Bible, that's up to you to believe in them. I'm calling it what I call itself. I call itself the book of life. The book of life is one name and one name only that has meaning and definition, and that is Imanuel, and it means go with us. Nobody talks about him. Why? Because there's terror in their hearts. There's terror in their heart. When you go to church, ask them. Next time one of them Christians, ask them why the J you see ain't a J, but it's a J in Jesse. It's a J in Joseph. It's a J in Rio de Janeiro. Why is the J I'm looking at is not a J? Why was he born in Jerusalem with a J? Baptized by John with a J. Betrayed by Judas with a J. King of the Jews with a J. His stepfather's name is Joseph with a J. But his J I look at ain't a J. But I'm steady, so he's surrounded by J's. But his J is not a J. But you're looking at a J. Stop being their fool. One more time. If you teach him on your secret, if he learns the secrets, he will know knowledge. I have knowledge. Knowledge is, my feet upon his gold, my head a word of a lamb. Knowledge is, Muslims got Allah. Knowledge is, Buddhists got Buddha. Knowledge is, whites have Jesus. Knowledge is, me, no Salite. Knowledge is, niggity, ni, wewe, wanzo. Gold is the beginning. Knowledge is, gold is the beginning. Knowledge is, niggity, ni, wewe, wanzo. That's knowledge. Stop brain whitewash. Stop with this knowledge. Because the knowledge got you caught in what you see. Not what you see, but what they say. Not what you see, what they say. Stop being their fool. Are you a fool? No, you're not a fool. You just feel accessible to the teachings of your foreparents. Really. We all know our foreparents was brainwashed. We all know our foreparents was brainwashed. We all know our foreparents was brainwashed. It's time to stop the brain whitewash. It's time to stop the brain whitewash. Brain whitewash. Brain whitewash. Our foreparents was brain whitewash. You don't have to be. You can see that J and call what you see. And when you start seeing that J and no longer call it what they want you to call it, when you can do what I do, Jesus. When I see it, Jesus. When I hear it, Jesus. I don't correct them because that's what they want to say. That's up to them. But when they come to me, I'm calling what I see, Jesus, period. And I don't care if you like it. What? Oh, you mad because I don't bow down to what you want me to say? I'm not. I am not. Exodus 23:24. You don't bow down. Exodus 23:24. You don't bow down. If he told you don't bow down to their fake God, what make you think he wants you to bow down to him when he dwells above? I'm going to say again. The God of gods dwells above so he can look down. That's why I look up. Eyes open or closed, my head is going to be tilted back and I'm up. Eyes open or closed, either or. I'm talking to him. Because if he told me don't bow down to theirs, then I know I'm for sure supposed to bow down to him. Excuse me. Exodus 23:24. Knowledge was been there for you to see all along, but you can't see it because you're so busy. I got knowledge. English is English. Ebonics is ignorant English. Ebonics is code that blacks to the max create. That's what we've been doing all along. When I was growing up, cool was a black thing. Now it's slang. You look in the dictionary, it's slang. So anything a black man create, the white man take it and say, oh, that's slang. No, it ain't got nothing to do with black people at all. But if it got something to do with the white folks, oh, they not acting black. That's their Latino heritage. Yo, don't go, homie. That's my Latino heritage. I'm allowed to say it like that. I can hear you say nigga, because I'm a Latino. I'm one of the 12 tribes. Ain't no such thing as 12 tribes. See? Because I is in Kiswahili. Imanuel. Israel. I'm just saying. But you going to try to put it and make it like that? No. Every time you read all through Exodus, all he's talking about is families. The children of Israel. The family of Israel. The children of Israel. The families of Israel. But y'all want to believe in tribes. Y'all want to believe that some white, some pale-skinned, hook-nosed, thin-lipped, straight-haired individual, that Abraham had something to do with one of them. No. No, he didn't. Absolutely not. In the name of Emmanuel, stop brain whitewash. In the name of Emmanuel, stop brain whitewash. In the name of Emmanuel, Stop brain whitewash. Don't be their fool no more, man. Stop letting somebody make you into their fool. You are not a fool, are you? Don't be their fool. Don't be their fool. He put the description in of his chosen people. You fit that description. I fit that description. Why is your pride and honor not in what he said? Why is your pride and honor not? A stiff-necked people. All the things he wants for you, but you don't want it for yourself because you rather give glory to somebody who tells you you're nothing. Anyhow, Exodus 23:24. Period. Stop brain whitewash. Stop brain whitewash. Stop brain whitewash. No longer be their fool. Noah, Job, Emmanuel, Israel, Asiya, Omega. Asante Sana. God is the beginning. Needy, ni, wewe, wanzo. In the name of the God of gods. In the name of his begotten son, Imanuel, go with us. In the name of my big brother, Imanuel, go with me. In the name of the true motherland, Nigritia, land of the gods. Habanadini, no religion. Habanadini, no religion. Habanadini, no religion. Peace from above. Amani kutoka you.